Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ryan and Michael from Moviegoers, and today we have another movie review. Hopefully, we'll actually post this one.
I'm pretty sure we will.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's maybe a quick review, hopefully, because you're on the go. Maybe you want to get a quick review before you see the movie we're going to talk about, which is American Sniper. This is our review, so hope you guys know. American Sniper stars Bradley Cooper, Sienna Miller, Kyle Gallner. Okay. First of all, I haven't saw the Kyle Gallner in any movies really lately. I mean, it's pretty cool to see him back in a movie. And yeah, that's the top 3 people.
And it is directed by Clint Eastwood.
And it's written by Jason Hall. And yeah, so
first of all, let me just say, Jersey Boys was a piece of shit. Okay, He redeemed himself with this movie a lot. Yes, he did very good in this movie.
Yes, I felt like the movie was very great. I felt like it was very good.
It was very exhilarating. Like, you were on the tip of your seat almost every moment. There were some nitpicks in there, but
like little teeny ones. I mean, the ones that probably bring it down like one teeny grade letter. But I mean, that's really. I mean, a 7.6 on IMDb. That's pretty good. I feel like if it had like a 8 or 7.9, that'd be a lot better for the movie because it's not that bad, because the performances, one good thing about this movie is the performances were pretty good, don't you?
Yeah, I thought Bradley Cooper did really good. I mean, he did okay. He didn't do good enough to, like, I don't think he was good enough to be an Oscar contender. That's just my thoughts and my opinion.
I agree too. I mean, he's kind of, he did a really great job, but I mean, he kind of sounded a little boring. He had a little more into him, but I felt like, and I mean, the trailers is like, oh, this is his performance for like a generation. That's not true at all. But
scenes that you really like are hooked onto this guy is when he's about to shoot a kid. Like you said, you kind of feel like piece of him,
like as the movie progresses, the beginning starts off with him about to snipe a kid, and then it goes back to him as a kid. And it shows him how his dad's taking him hunting, and he's shooting a deer, and he's like, man, you're gonna be really good at this, and telling him to do and finish your things. And he goes into the army after he sees the 9/11 attack, which is I was
kind
born,
of like
but we were
spoiling the movie a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, other reviewers said it too. I mean, but he goes into the war after he sees the 9/11 attack, and he wants to fight for his country, and
wasn't he already fighting before he went to 9/11?
Well, he was training, and then he kind of wanted to do a lot better after he saw it on the news. And I mean, I felt like the wife in it was pretty good.
Some of the scenes with the wife, you just want to be like, go back to the army scenes, because them scenes are like, you're like, oh my god, you're on the tip of your seat. The guy literally next to me, he was sitting next to me, he was like when something bad would happen, he was like. The whole time I thought he was going to have like a panic attack because he was like on the tip of his seat. This movie was entertaining.
I could say the scene, it was really good looking movie. I thought the ending, my personal favorite was the ending when you saw it in the trailer, guys. It's not spoiling anything. There's a sandstorm that comes through.
It's very well directed by Clint Eastwood.
He definitely redeemed himself from the god-awful Jersey Boys. I mean, that was really boring.
He's been directing for quite a bit. I think he's like one of the oldest.
I mean, how old is he? Let's see. He is he was born. He's 84 years old, guys.
He's pretty old for directing. I haven't seen like any Clint Eastwood movies. I've seen this and $1 Million Baby, and they're both very great. And I watched a little bit of Jersey Boys, and it was bad.
You can't. I mean, this movie is nominated for 6 Oscars. I mean, Best Motion Picture, Best Performance by an Actor, Best Writing, Best Achievement in Editing, and Best Achievement in Sound Mixing, Best Achievement in Sound Editing again. And yeah, guys, I don't think the sounds was meant for. The sounds in it were okay. I mean, they weren't like really good, really going with the moment. I mean, he had like some of these really, sometimes the song doesn't go with the moment, which kind of got you out of it, but then like it went back to no sound.
The only nitpick I've had about the movie is the ending. I thought it was just a little, like 5 more minutes could have ended. It could have had 5 more minutes and went a little more into depth. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but if you know the true story, I guess you already know what happens.
I mean, and also the sound stuff kind of brings it down a little bit, and some performances. Those are the only 2 things we have wrong with the movie. The rest of it is great. I feel like
it was really good.
I feel like it's a pretty good for Best Picture, but I feel like it could be a little better. But I mean, after waiting in line, yes, there was a line.
Yeah.
After 2 sold-out shows.
We had to wait an hour and a half and things.
And after 2 sold-out shows, and we finally got into the celebration, and THX's beautiful theater with these leather black seats reclining. It was a great time. I felt like we had a really great experience watching.
You really, in those seats and in the theater, you really got into the moment. Like, you were into this movie. You were like, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie...
Okay, you give it score review on the number, and I'll give it the...
1 out of 10? The 1 out of...
So I'll give this an A for letter grade.
And I'll give it... 9.5 out of 10, yeah.
9.5. So yeah, guys, I highly prefer this movie. If you like army stuff, but I mean, I don't think it's meant for like 10 people under 12.
If you would compare this to Lone Survivor is very paced fastly, and you know this movie. This movie takes it at a steady pace, where you can keep up with it. And Lone Survivor, I felt was a little rushed, and you didn't really care for the characters as much.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little rushed, but I feel like this was a great movie. I highly recommend it. It felt a lot higher than what it says in 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Some of the trailers didn't give a lot away, but some of the scenes I did know, like, oh, this is the part in the trailer.
Yeah, I knew. I felt like some parts were to be taken out, but they were all there, so every scene in that trailer is going to be in the movie. Not like Amazing Spider-Man 2, or...
But some scenes you just know, like, oh, this is the part I seen in the trailer, yeah.
That was pretty cool. So,
So, yeah, guys...
That was our review on American Sniper. If you guys liked this review, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. We're 2 subscribers away from 1.5K, and that's pretty cool. And we're also getting our money on the 31st, so that means more Blu-rays. That means more ultraviolet codes. I'm starting to use them a lot more because I do have a lot of gigs, but I mean...
But yeah, guys, so... like this video, subscribe,
and comment some feedback. That always helps out.
Blu-ray update number 5 will be coming out either tomorrow, maybe tonight, since the upload goes really fast, or sometime this week.
Or maybe when the 31st, when we buy some more, I mean. But we are currently saving up for MacBook Pro. So, maybe.
Yeah, that's our review.
That was our review for American Sniper. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a great day, guys.